Hey everyone, so this video I am doing about general advice for fitness. And what I mean by this is I'm going to discuss three different topics that I think are probably the most important factors. There's a lot of different factors in, advice for fitness, but these are the things I think are most important. So, first things first, so thank you for watching, and I'm just gonna get into the video. So first, I would do is first thing I'm going to talk about is do fitness for yourself. And what I mean by this is train how you want to train. And I mean because there's lots of different methods of training, right? But for me, I focused on weight training for probably the majority of my career. I didn't really like it, but that's kind of how I felt I should train because I wanted to get stronger, so I thought weight training would be best. But over time, I kind of was like, actually, I don't really like this. I want to transition, and doing that was kind of scary because I was actually kind of scared. Oh, am I gonna lose muscle mass? Because I don't want to lose muscle mass, but I'm also pretty miserable doing this weight training stuff. But I've worked so hard for this. But anyway, so I started doing calisthenics, actually endurance calisthenics, and that is really, actually, I really like it. I think that kind of serves to, if you're scared of, anything, I think you should do it. I mean, obviously, there's some things that you're scared of is probably best not to do, like jumping off a cliff or something. But, um, but my personal experience of just doing it for myself was really good because I really like that. And yeah, I think if you really like weight training, then do it. If you like calisthenics, if you like powerlifting, if you like running, whatever you want to do, I would say cut the bullshit because people will tell you what's best for what, but really, I don't think there's a particular one thing that's better. Just do it for you. So the second thing I'm going to be talking about is eating. So by eating, I just really mean eat well. That's literally all. That's a summary of it. Of don't eat a bunch of super processed bullshit. Not simply because you'll look terrible. I think you could probably eat kind of shit and look decent, but I'm talking more about feeling because I noticed as soon as I started eating well and clean stuff like organic, just really simple stuff like fruit and meat and vegetables and, well, not not a lot of vegetables, but you know what I mean, like just pretty plain organic, just clean as possible, less shit added to it. Um, as soon as I started doing that, I felt so much better, and I mean that honestly. Like I felt so much better, just mentally and physically. So definitely do not sleep on that. I know stuff is expensive, but I think honestly, if you can cut out a lot of the bullshit that you kind of consume, and I'm not trying to say that I don't eat, bad stuff. I mean, it's Christmas right now. Actually, it's Christmas today. I'm filming this. I know, I've eaten quite a lot of sugary stuff, but I mean that's okay. I think you shouldn't beat yourself up for for eating shit, but for the most part, I would try and eat healthy and clean. And now the last thing I think that people don't really talk about is mental health relating to fitness. Because mental health and physical health will often go kind of hand in hand, but people don't really kind of realize it. And so you can have really good physical health, and that might have an impact on your mental health, and vice versa. But the thing is, a lot of times people have really, well, technically really good physical health, but their mental health really isn't good, and that can actually correlate to feeling worse, and this can also correlate to them using substances to kind of boost how they're feeling, and stuff like this. I'm not talking just simply about like hard drugs or whatever. I'm even just talking about simple stuff like really high amounts of caffeine and just stuff like this. And yeah, I mean I do consume a fair amount of caffeine, but I think if you can really prioritize both of physical and mental health, then you're really on a good track. Well, I mean, I guess simpler put is just prioritize yourself of what you want to do, what you want to eat, and really just yourself, your mental health and physical health are both really important keys in your journey of health, being healthy. So, in this video, I mean, I don't know if you've been paying attention to the background. My pull-up bar, the things supporting it, the branches supporting it, have broken off. This was just earlier today when I was training, so I'm gonna have to relocate it. But anyway, that's just in the background, just because I know people's attention span is pretty cooked now, but so is mine. But so basic evaluation of this, I know I kind of already did that before, but basic evaluation of just my advice for people starting out, or even people that are pretty well into their fitness journey, is prioritize yourself of anything. I don't mean in a selfish way of like, go on your corny little winter arc or whatever and just like never talk to anyone. No, I just mean as in literally just prioritize what you want to do, and that can correlate to what you eat. And there's even different forms of mental health, as in like there's sometimes being confident socially, there's sometimes meditation, all these different things also with physical health. So if you just prioritize these things, and I think that will correlate to you and well, it won't obviously work for everyone, but it's worked for me, and that's yeah, I feel like it can be applied to yourself if you just influence the characteristics of it to suit yourself. But anyway, thank you everyone who has watched this video. I'm sorry I still really suck at speaking. I'm still pretty not used to doing this kind of stuff, but thank you to everyone who did watch the video, and yeah, peace out.